loves, my name is Nairi and welcome to all you adopters or people who are thinking of adopting. Welcome to all of you who are thinking of opening or starting a business or currently do. My name is Nairi. I'm running an adoption support family channel. If you think that could be useful to you, then please take the time to subscribe. But today we're going to be talking about how to run a business or start a business alongside adoption family life. Before I started a YouTube channel, I had effectively retired because I was running a chain of 8-day nurseries for 22 years with 120 employees, and alongside that having 5 birth children, fostering and then adopting my sons. And so I feel like I can share some really valuable tips and advice as an old bird of 51 years old, because I can look back and I can think, actually I would have really liked somebody to have given me these tips and advice when I first started my business. The first thing to say to you guys before you even start your business, the big thing about being an entrepreneur, it's a personality trait, it's character. It's not really about necessarily being successful, being driven by something that you really are passionate about and trying to enjoy creating something out of nothing. That's how I would describe an entrepreneur. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking about starting or running a business, the chances are you already have that personality or character trait that is driving you to have that idea. So it's a character trait which you cannot get rid of. Hence, I am now doing YouTube videos when I'm supposed to be retired. The second point I want to say to you, which is the crucial foundation, I believe, to being successful with an adoptive family and running a business, is that you have to always put family first. Now that sounds like I'm turning it on its head, and that to be a successful business, a woman or man, that you have to be really driven and that potentially your family needs to come second. I totally disagree with that. It's really hard, but you have to always try and put your family first. And if you can do that, then everything else will fall into place. Clearly, there's going to have to be strategies in order to do that. But I believe before you even start your business, or even if you are running a business and you're running into the trap of putting too many hours in, at the end of the day, guys, what are we doing it for? We're doing it for our family. So please don't put them second. Put them first. The next thing I want to say to you is, if you haven't started your business yet, start a business with something that you're really passionate about. Absolutely no point in running a business for the pure sake of money or power, in my opinion. I don't believe that's the way to live. I don't believe that's very satisfying. Money and power are lovely, but you know what? They don't make you happy. So you need to start your business with something you're really passionate about and you believe you're going to enjoy every day. You're going to enjoy that journey of being successful and what it is you're doing. My next point to you guys is that you need to be able to separate your work commitments from your home commitments. Too many of us, myself included, blur that boundary, and we're answering the phone, we're dealing with business requests when we should be with our family. So what is really important before you even get going is to think about, realistically, how much time is this business going to take me to get off the ground? How much time is it going to take me every day? And how much time do I need from my family? And if you can see a disparity already and you believe that there is going to be not enough hours in a day, then that's when you need to enlist enough help. You need to make sure that the structure that you have around you for your family life and your business life is going to work. So whatever that takes, whatever help and support you need to get in for that, you need to do that from the beginning. You need to be realistic about the time commitments as well. It's very easy to underestimate how long a business takes out of your day and how much is involved in running a business. So again, you need to take time to calculate what those costs are going to be to you, not financially, but to your life, so that you know that your children are not going to be suffering when you start this business. My next point to say to you is that none of us have all of the skills we need to run a business. And for myself, when I first started the business, I knew that my strengths were going to be people management, and because it was a chain of day nurseries, dealing with the children, but my weaknesses were going to be invoicing and the financial aspects of it. If you want to grow your business, it may be that you start off yourself in the beginning, but you need to make sure that you know what your skill set is and you know what everybody else's skill set would need to be to enhance your business. Most of us believe that have run successful businesses that we ran it based on the people that were supporting us, not because of ourselves. It's all about finding the people that have the right skill sets to plug the gaps that we don't have. My next point for you is you do need to enjoy the journey, guys, when you're running a business. When you're an entrepreneur, you need to love it. You need to enjoy that journey. You're not trying to do this to get to a destination. You're not trying to do this to be a multimillionaire. You're not trying to do this to be important, to be powerful. You need to do this because every day you want to be satisfied with what you're doing with your life. So it is about the journey, because now that I've sold my business, I can look back and say I enjoyed what I did. I enjoyed child development, I enjoyed learning about child development, and I enjoyed being an employer. And so you have to be looking at the journey. And guys, know what your strengths and weaknesses are, know what your limitations are, have a close look at what your family needs, and make sure that you can clearly see who you need to put into place to support the home environment, and you'll prioritize your needs around the home, your needs for the family, and you make sure that everything is in place for that. Then once you have the idea for your business and you begin to set it up, you won't look back because you did the groundwork before you get started. People can find out about tax returns, they can find out about employing, they can find out the nuts and bolts of what it is they need to run their business. You can learn an awful lot through the internet, and you can learn an awful lot through YouTube. But what you can't do is you cannot learn how to prioritize unless you're prepared to do that. You have to prioritize the things that are important in your life to be successful, because if you don't get the work-life balance right, in the end, even if your business starts to grow and be really successful, you won't have the capacity, the time, the energy, the passion to continue to grow it any bigger. So guys, I hope that helps you. When you have adopted children, of course, they present additional challenges. So it's even more important that you have everything that you need in place to be able to start your own business. If you find this interesting, guys, there's so much on my channel that help you with adoption family life, then please take the time to subscribe, comment if you want to, and give me a like, and I will see you on my next video.